takeaways from OTAs. You were out there. What did you walk away thinking?
Yeah, I think obviously with the quarterback competition is the headline everyone wants to know about. I know that everyone's watching that regularly on a day-to-day basis, and I like the Shedeur. Listen, I want to be clear. Shedeur Sanders looked really good in the 11 on 11 reps he got. He kind of started with like he fell down on a boot play, and it was kind of an awkward way to start the session. But then he only got better from there. He completed a couple really good passes. One that was like a centimeter away from being a touchdown to the back of the end zone. That was a really good throw. And as I was watching this unfold, though, I was reminded just by yet again how the Browns kind of handled the reps that day. And it was still a lot of Kenny Pickett. It was Dylan Gabriel sort of next in line with 11 on 11s, and Flacco took a little bit less. But I just think that speaks to, Flacco doesn't need the reps this time of year. He knows the offense. He knows what he's doing. They know what to expect from Joe Flacco. So it was like one of those like step in the right direction for Shedeur because he's involved in drills that we hadn't seen yet, but still sort of a reminder that I just think he has a long way to go to be the starter day one. I don't envision that happening. And I think the Browns are sort of slow playing it that way. I don't think they want to put him out there week one necessarily. I think they want him to get coached up. Everywhere he goes, he is sort of he is right next to or with Tommy Rees and Bill Musgrave, just kind of picking their brains and getting coached up, and it's good to see. But I think it would be pretty ambitious to think that he's going to be the starter week one, even though I think he's showing signs of progress, and that's only going to continue over the next month or so. A couple other small things, like I think Quinshon Judkins continues to look really good. He had a really nice cut on this one play, dipped in and then bounced back outside and broke it for a pretty big gain and a first down. That was impressive. I think Carson Schlesinger, I'm excited to see him in pads because you can tell his ranginess is there and his quick decision making is there. And I thought the quarterbacks overall looked worse this week than they did the week before. And that's sort of that old saying of, the defense being ahead of the offense, especially this time of year. So I'm not surprised by that. But yeah, I think it was another solid week overall, and I'm mostly looking forward to another phase where we get a little bit more intensity next week at mandatory minicamp and everybody being there, including some of these top names like Myles Garrett and Joe Bitonio and etc. to see what this thing looks like as a full package rather than just some of the parts and pieces.